Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Tjmaxx and my haul. Are you ready? Let's shop. So as we peruse around, I'll also let you know what I purchased. We saw this little dragon guy the other day at Marshall's. Well, here he is again, times two, $70. Very interesting. It's solar powered too. And then there's this little, what should we call this? It's $25, a little Easter tier tray vibe, you know? Is it even for a tier tray? Just like a tray in general, but it has all the things for you to put together a little vignette, if you will. And then of course, all of the faux plant outdoorsy type vibes, because these are definitely the more plasticky feeling and looking, which tend to be for outdoors. This one is $40. We saw those greeneries and the tulips the last time we were here, but look at how pretty this looks. $25 for the planter. We've seen that one several times. I just mentioned this, where were we? Was it Home Goods? I think it was Home Goods. $30 for this one. Some of them are even $50. I think we're gonna see one that's $50, but when we were at Home Goods, I mentioned how like now it's not just the green ones. They're giving us a little bit of like colors, like some florals in those little topiary balls. How gigantic are those vases? Huge for $30. $40 for this little table. I had not seen that strawberry one in this like strawberry shape. See the other strawberry one down there? That's the one I've seen. This one is a smaller one. But look at this. They're giving us a whole fruit salad right there. These are just like super fun to look at. There's actually someone on TikTok. She might also be on Instagram, maybe even here on YouTube. But I definitely saw it on the TikTok, as I like to call it. I like to like age myself sometimes a little bit. On the TikTok. And she has like every single one. Like she has a collection, her whole entire apartment. It's a whole thing. That pillow, that green, palm trees, love those vibes. But this girl has all of these tables. She's collecting them all. Her entire apartment is filled with them. It's something to see. $20 for this little stool. First item of my haul. I did purchase. Love the color. Love the legs. Love everything about it. So good. Here is that. Are these topiaries? I'm gonna call them topiaries that I just mentioned for $50. And see how it has like the little flowers? It looks so good in that pot. Okay, item number 2 of my haul. I finally got a Monet. What? Full of Monet. I am full of it myself now. $25. They also have this one. We've seen these before, but this was the time, you know? This was the time for me to finally be like, okay. I also wanted to get this one. Look at how pretty it is. But I figured let me start with one Monet. You know? Just one for now. I really wanted all 3, but I wasn't sure where I would put them. The one I know I want to put it on my kitchen counter, I feel. This is my second item. No, third. We're up to 3. Oh my gosh, I bought too many things. Petal Lane Home, $15. Love. Look at how pretty. And I've heard that the Petal Lane is actually a really good brand, and so this is the reason. I do like the art itself, and then to know that it is nice, well made, you know, it is a higher end situation. Yes, please. Here's another one. $13. Also so reasonably priced. I really like this one too, but I didn't get this one. Then there's this. This I just wanted to show you because $17. The frame caught my attention, and I was just like, hey, you know what? We need to see all the things as usual. Summer fashions number. Look at this. A little like vintage Vogue vibe. Also Petal Lane. 15. These are really, really cute. Which is why I ended up getting 3 of them. And I feel like I didn't show you one of the ones. He is risen. If you like the words, here it is. Super simple. Or you could just use it for the frame. Here's another one of those round ones. Look at that. I almost dropped it, but not, you know? I almost let it slide. Everything was fine. No artwork was harmed in this video. Here's what's happening on the basket wall. These are back. They usually have these, I guess, around this time of year. But it's a little ice cream cone. So perfect for a nursery, kids' room, playroom, what have you. $35 for the basket. Kind of like picnic basket vibes. It's actually pretty large too. And then there's this one. I don't like these. It's big. And it's $60, but I don't like this texture. Like, I like the other ones, you know? The normal basket material. These are pretty. Of course, I love that they're green, but look at this. Like, they have the little jewels. They're green. I was trying to find the price. Made in India. I was actually surprised by that. I didn't expect them to be made in India. $30 for the largest one. And look at the inside too, like with the little striping. Yes, please. 20 for the medium one, I believe that was. And then look at this. I was just like walking through here and this like caught my eye. I was like, wait a minute. These are super, super cute. And then I noticed they also had a smaller size for $5. How good are these? Love. Now here are the really good baskets. We just saw these the other day. $20. I do not believe that's for the largest one. We saw them either the last time we were here or at Marshall's. It was actually at Marshall's. So if you want to know exactly the price points of those, we looked at them in detail at Marshall's, but they have them here at Tjmaxx as well. The struggle that these trays gave me, $15 for the small one. And I feel like these are okay, but they're not as good as the one. Look at this. Just enjoy my struggle right now trying to get these price points. $17 for the medium. Oh, you thought it was going to be easy for me to get to the other one? No, just, you know, I'll just let you enjoy for a moment. I could just speak right over this and act like everything was fine, but it wasn't. Look at this. Do you see? $20. All of that just to get a price point. I was like, OMG. These down here are really good. $20 for the smaller one, which is not that small. It's actually pretty large. So the actual large one is massive for $25. And these are so well made. I love these. These are so, so nice. So good for like underneath the bed kind of situation. Well, maybe not, because they should have a lid because they'll get super dusty, but you know what I mean, you know? They're very nice and very useful. Here's what's happening with the frames. These are mostly $7.99. So many new ones. They're so pretty. And I don't even put pictures out anymore, like on frames. Look at this one, this vintage vibe right here. Love. It was heavy. It was definitely, I was like, wait a minute, why is this so heavy? Look at that one. Of course, we have to have a bow. It is still the year of the bow. We might not have mentioned it lately, but it's still happening. It's still 2025. Look at the frenzy that was happening with the throw pillows. I can't. I couldn't do it. I wanted you to feel like I did. Like we're shopping together, so here's the full experience. I was like, there is no way we're looking through these pillows. They mostly look the same as the last time anyway. And then there's the blankets. Now this one I feel we've seen already. It's 25. I'm noticing that like most of like the good blankets are 25 and up, you know? Mostly 25, which is not bad. And also the Nicole Miller Atelier, if that's how you say it. I might be pronouncing that wrong, but those are really good. Almost every single one from that line is like, yes, very good. I want them, you know? Okay. Some of you may know, I mentioned it a few videos ago. How cute is this little bed? Margot Eloise, our cat, is post-op, you know? She got spayed or neutered. One is for cats, one is for dogs. I don't know which is which. I have no... Stop it. Don't judge. You know how I am. You know this. You've been here. You know how it goes. But I did get her a little bed, which she doesn't use, by the way. Let me put that out there. But I realized that I didn't show you guys this section. So today I was just like, I need to show you guys, especially since they had so many nice, cute beds for your pets. This one actually has little cats. The one I got her is actually very similar to this one, but it is not this one, but it's around this size. I wanted you to see the price point just so you know, like the different sizes of the price points of the different beds. This one is $13. And by the way, she is doing great. She had her post-op today and she's doing well. The cone can come off tomorrow. So we're very excited about that. Here are the little harness leash situations because I wanted to get her one because we're going to try her going outside, but she needs to be secured, safe and secret, if you will. I purchased this one. It fits her really, really well. And that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notification bell so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. And let's keep the party going by clicking on one of these videos right here on the screen. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.